Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. I had to think about that one. Thanks for joining us on Midday at 12:30. I'm Amber Freeman.
And I'm Adam Banks.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's the most wonderful time of the year, so it's hard to feel bad around this time.
It's cold.
It is freezing.
So cold.
I just hope we don't get that big snow that they're flirting with on the air right now. They're saying that we're supposed to get some
Alyssa,
snow.
are we getting big snow?
Yes. Have some already.
Big snow?
I mean, not big. Southeast cities, an inch to 2 inches.
An inch to 2 inches southeast, not us.
Not in Lexington.
That's Alyssa Andrew, our meteorologist. That can just stay. So is it not in Lexington?
That's good. But I do have a little bone to pick, and I know it's not your fault. It is the most wonderful time of the year, and our set's looking a little bare. Where's the little Christmas ornaments and the little Santa Clauses? And
Ooh, our producer said just back off.
I heard that in my ear.
She said back off and you can do it yourself. I'm going to add that.
I was going to say I will do it. I will bring the garland and the tinsel myself and hang it.
If you touch those monitors, you might die. I'm just warning you. We get that spiel. I'm excited about today's show because I like when I have friends in. And Kayla's here, and I'm looking at her artwork. It is gorgeous. If you have never, ever seen it, you're going to want to buy it all.
I'm looking forward to it.
All the things.
We've talked about art a lot this week.
Well, we want to be very cultured. Speaking of very cultured, there's some controversy around a different kind of art, maybe acting, commercials, Peloton. It became infamous last week when they released their holiday ad campaign, and of course, everybody on Twitter jumped on and got a hold of it. If you did not know, Peloton is a fitness tech company famous for its $2,400 Wi-Fi-enabled stationary bikes that allow riders to stream spin classes.
In the commercial ad, a husband gifts his wife with one of the bikes for Christmas. It shows the woman documenting herself as she wakes up early to exercise or jump on the bike after work. At the end, she presents a video of her exercise journey to her husband.
It's the weirdest part. Critics say the woman looks terrified during the video instead of grateful. Her facial expression suggests to some viewers a desperate effort to please her spouse.
Here we go.
Are you ready to open your mouth?
Let's tackle this one. So let's talk about her facial expressions first. I read an article where the journalist was talking about her perpetual sad eyebrows. So I think that we're looking too deep into it. Some people can't help the way their face looks, and she might look like she's conveying a look of fear or timidness, but that's just the way her face looks. So they probably hired the wrong actress for this. And second, everybody's Facebook timeline is a little different. Mine is apparently different from what a lot of people are seeing. There's a lot of women posting this exercise bike on their timeline, tagging their husbands, saying, please buy me this bike. Please get me this bike.
So what are you getting at?
So my advice would be to all the gentlemen out there, if your wife asks for it or your girlfriend asks for it, get it. If she don't, then don't get it because she already knows about it. She don't want it if she's not asking for it.
So basically what a lot of people are saying is it looks like she is on a constant battle, and it's a battle in this video to lose weight and look right for her husband. Whatever you want to think about that, the creepiest part about the entire commercial, I think, is that they watch the darn video at the end. Like, who documents all that and is like, here, let's sit and watch my exercise journey with my husband. The last thing I want to watch with my boyfriend or anybody is me working out on an exercise bike. And so that's kind of, I don't know, maybe a little degrading.
Let me put myself in her shoes and just the women's shoes in general.
Please do.
Okay, if a guy, I'm a skinny guy, you know, I'm not going to be picking up too many weights with these arms, but if a woman said, hey, I saw this Bowflex machine and was thinking about you, Adam, I would be a little offended by it because I'm like, hey, she wants me to work out a little bit more.
Okay, you just admitted that, but on the flip, before you even said that, you said they hired the wrong actress and that this isn't a bad thing.
Well, they hired the wrong actress because of her eyebrows. Because obviously they were not trying to, the advertisers were not trying to advertise that, the advertisers were not trying to convey the message that of timidness.
I'm just going to stop you. My producer said, please help him out. So I don't know if they hired the wrong actress. I think if you've ever been on a commercial shoot, it takes hours and hours and hours. If they didn't like that expression, they would have stopped her. and they would have hired somebody else immediately. It works that way. That, I think, was probably the look they were going for. They probably didn't get the results they wanted. But I want to say really quick, the really cool thing, I think, is she's kind of turned it around because obviously they haven't expected all of this bad backlash against her commercial. And as an actress, it's kind of devastating. But Ryan Reynolds' gin brand, Aviation, has a new commercial out. Do yourself a favor and Google it because it's really funny.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And I've seen all the parodies about all these bikes, and it's hilarious. So check those out,
good.
too.
Let us know what you think. Let us know if it's too much. Talk to us on Facebook. And stay with us because we are going to help you shop local with artist and Lexington native Kayla Weber. Find out how and see her work when we return from the break. We'll be right back. Thanks for staying with us. We are surrounded by beauty and a beauty. We have local artist Kayla Weber. She paints Kentucky-themed paintings, ornaments, and so much more.
She joins us with the details on how to purchase her art, all while supporting a local business. Welcome to the show, Kayla.
Thanks for having me.
Kayla, I'm so excited you're here because any chance to show off everything you do, it is amazing and it's gorgeous and everybody knows about it. And if they don't, now they do.
Well, thank you.
Well, talk about how did you start getting into Kentucky-themed paintings and all this kind of stuff?
It all kind of started, I was a teacher, an art teacher for 6 years, and I was kind of building up my business on the side. I had one teacher friend ask me to paint a big horse racing scene, and ever since that, it kind of just took off. I post on social media, and I just love painting horses and doing all the colorful Kentucky scenes.
And you're an artist full-time.
Yes.
What's that like?
It's great. I actually, quit teaching because I just got too busy with this. My studio is at my parents' garden center, Springhouse Gardens, so I get to be inspired all day painting there, and I sell most of my work online there, and then a couple local shops around Kentucky.
How is it painting kind of like Kentucky and bluegrass icons? Because everybody has in their mind what they expect, and you bring such a different perspective to it. What's your most common reaction?
I mean, it's just really fun being able to showcase the beauty of Lexington and Kentucky, and just, adding so many different colors that you wouldn't expect. I like to, keep things fun and interesting, and it's always fun in my studio because I just have paint everywhere and color everywhere and paint my hair.
That's why we get along.
That.
We like it fun.
I noticed that a lot of your paintings are Kentucky themed, and obviously that's where you get a lot of your inspiration, but do you get your inspiration anywhere else when you sit down to paint?
A lot of my travels, my husband and I go all over the world every summer, so I get a lot of inspiration from just colors around the world and places we've been and stuff like that.
I love how much color you use, and the really cool thing that you have now added your color to, right in time for the season, you're doing holiday ornaments.
Yes, so I started these a couple years ago when I was teaching, and I started very small, and I've been able to grow and get, make more different scenes and all kinds of stuff. So I'll do jockey silks, I do little colorful Kentuckys that kind of have like the counties in there. I do little landscapes with Kentucky, but they're just great, like hostess gifts,
they're perfect.
Friend gifts and things.
How long does it take you to do? I mean, these are like little mini paintings on a round object.
It takes a long time. I start to get a little cross-eyed, but I usually do like 50 at once, so I don't really know. It's several hours of painting dots. I'm like, but it's fun.
Do you have a favorite print?
I do. Bob, this horse head up here, and his brother Fred, if you can see him, they go together really well. He's probably my favorite, but any of the Kentucky and Keeneland ones are really, really great too.
And they're great gifts as well. Going back to the ornaments, you're doing a big release tonight. So nobody's gotten them yet, right? This is brand new.
I did one release back in November. They sold out in 20 minutes. So I was asked by several people on Instagram to paint more, so I've painted more. They released tonight at 9 p.m. If you sign up to be an email subscriber on my website, you get to actually shop early with a password. So you can just go on my website and sign up for that, and then you'll get the email right at 8:15. So you get an extra 45 minutes to hopefully snag them.
Which is smart because they go fast.
They go fast, yes.
Can we, I guess, commission you to do our own ornaments if we wanted something specific?
I get that question a lot since I am so busy with just painting these, and I don't usually do custom, but
this is your chance.
Maybe like in January if you message me, and we'll get them ready for next year.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
You're ahead of the game. Let's talk about your live painting, because This is what impresses me. I mean, all of this impresses me, but you actually go to events and will paint things as it's happening.
I do. So I do a lot of weddings, a lot of corporate events. I just show up, I paint the scene of what's happening.
You make it
and
sound
then,
so easy. I just kind of
No.
slap some paint on there.
It's no big deal at all. But then I do end up, I take it back to my studio to finish up. But it's usually about a 2 to 3 hour kind of event that I'm, painting, and I'm part of the, entertainment, I guess.
A really good multitasker. I'm fascinated by that. So your artwork, it looks like that it can really go anywhere, in the office, at home. So it's really a good gift that you could purchase for almost anybody.
Yes, and
of
I have
all ages.
all different sizes, all different designs. So yeah, it's great for a kid's room, an office, anywhere.
And you're doing the abstract stuff too, but that's
Yes.
just fun.
Yes, that's always good.
You have all of your artwork up on your website, right? Is that the best place to go check it out and order?
Yes, so everything that I have right now, I'm getting kind of low on stock, but there is still lots of prints that I have left. It's just www.kayloverart.com.
And definitely check out her Instagram because it's so fun and colorful, and you have all kinds of great sayings and motivation on there. Check Kayla out. Check out her artwork and order these ornaments. They are absolutely stunning and perfect. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Stay with us. We're talking food when we return. Thanks for staying with us. We have some amazing news for all you foodies or people that just like to have fun. Drake's is moving in just about right next door to us here at ABC 36, and we could not be more excited.
We're here with corporate chef Ben Oakes, here to give us the details. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
All right, Ben. Drake's is kind of a mainstay here in town, kind of by being a lot.
It is.
It's
I hope
huge.
so. I think everybody on watching this should know who we are.
We hope so. But what if somebody has never been into the restaurant? What can we expect?
We're a restaurant that loves beer and a bar that loves good food.
And fun.
Basically. Yes, definitely fun. I mean, definitely fun. And one of the most exciting things is really bringing 120 jobs to some people that need them.
Wow,
for the
with
holidays.
this.
Yeah.
Well, let's announce that your new restaurant here in Hamburg. Is it right there with Malone's and
Yeah,
Harry's?
we're about 20 feet away. So if you go there and they're on a wait, come see us. If we're busy, go see them. They're always busy though.
And you mentioned opening up, you've employed a lot of people. I've never heard anybody complain about working at your restaurants.
No,
What do you like so much about working at Drake's?
We're a family. I mean, you ask anybody and everybody that's ever worked for us, we're a family, man. I mean, I'm away from my wife a lot, but just being with my other family is, it's a gift in itself always. for
And I'm sure you bring her some food back.
I do. And when I'm home, I cook for her.
Okay. There you go. Points earned.
Yep,
Points
yes, ma'am.
earned, Ben. Let's talk about the food and the menu at Drake's. What
Okay.
kind of stuff can we get?
You name it, basically.
Like,
Tacos,
exactly.
burgers, sushi, quesadillas, anything from around the world. We have a couple of wraps. We're rolling out steaks with this location, so this one will have medallions.
Oh.
Same medallions we serve at Malone's, different preparation, but so we're jumping on that.
Also some adult
awesome.
beverages as well.
We do have that. I lean towards the food, so I often forget that, but we do different seasonal cocktails and stuff, as well as like this roll right here. Different. That is the something for Santa roll.
So this is new. That's what I was going to
that is
ask
just a
because I've
sushi
never
a month,
seen
so
the
that'll be there.
seaweed on that.
Yes, ma'am. That is a wasabi tobiko, which we don't typically have.
Yeah,
so
that
that'll
looks
be
amazing.
through December for Santa Claus. And this is a barbecue burger. This is always on.
Yeah, you have a lot of burgers. That's a big thing about Drake's. I think no matter who you have going to the restaurant
Right.
with you and whatever they like, you can find something there.
I'm always talking to friends and family, and they're like, I hate sushi, but I like burgers. My husband loves sushi, but so there's always something. You can come in there, and we have a good kids menu, so we'll have it. If you want it, we'll have it.
And wings. You
Yes,
have all
ma'am.
kinds of
The best
different
wings
wings.
ever.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I like your fries. I'm going to say
Good.
that.
Well,
You were going to try. You had already said, "Can we try this?"
yes, I was I didn't want to be rude
Yeah.
and reach over and
Oh, I
grab the
usually
food,
do.
but
Have at it.
these are looking so appetizing. I've got to try.
They are good.
Well,
Very good.
other than the roll and the seasonal cocktails that you said, do you have anything else going on for the holidays?
Caught me off guard with
I
that
know.
one.
I know.
Just having
Sorry.
a blast, really. Just
Yeah.
celebrating the good times with family and friends, and come on out. We do have some holiday cocktails that
I'm there with you. I'm there with you.
They're
What a
delicious.
spring.
I know that, but I can't tell you the actual names and stuff.
That's okay.
I didn't prepare myself for
No,
that
no, no,
question.
that's okay. You know what? Drake's is a great place if you do have people in town or you want to have holiday parties for your, where you work, that kind of stuff. You
on
guys
out.
do all that kind of stuff, don't you?
Of course, yeah. We'll accommodate you. for
Are you
sure.
going to have trivia?
We will, Sundays and Mondays. We will not have it this Sunday. We usually don't do a lot of those things the first week we're open, just
Okay.
to get everybody acclimated. But starting a week from yesterday, we will. So next Monday we'll have trivia. And
It
all
gets
that.
intense in those trivia games
It
in
does.
Drake's.
It does.
Compared to your other two locations that you have, is there anything in particular that's going to stand out at this Hamburg location? Is there anything different about this one?
I would like to say great staff, but we have that everywhere. I mean, great people, smiling people. Nothing's going to stand out. I mean, they're all kicking. I have to censor myself. They're all doing very well, and we're just glad to bring another one to town. I mean, this is number 14 for us.
Wow.
We opened Owensboro a few months back. We're going to head to the St. Louis area soon, and we're expanding.
So you're expanding even out west.
Oh, we are.
And I've noticed that you've been expanding from the ground up.
Yes,
You're building brand new buildings.
Yeah, we like that. We like to get in there and get our hands in the real estate end of it, make sure we own the property and are able to do exactly what we want to bring to the best quality of everything,
Probably
including
smart.
area. Yeah.
Ben, you come up with all these dishes. What's your very favorite? What would you recommend?
It's going to sound crazy, but I'll sucker for the fried bologna sandwich.
Really?
If I'm going to cheat on my diet, I'm going to slam a bologna sandwich down, believe it or not.
Okay.
I do love the barbecue burger. That's one of the reasons I brought that, and I can eat 100 wings a day if I had the choice.
Yeah, same here. I'm really wanting to bite into these
Go
wings,
ahead,
but
go
you
right
said
ahead.
they were cold. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat them.
well, now they know they're cold. Nobody was supposed to know that. The power of photography.
Sorry, these are steamy.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Watch
So,
out.
fried bologna. All right. The new location, where can we find it?
Drake's in Hamburg, Pleasant Ridge Drive. It's literally steps away from Malone's in Hamburg, right by Wild Eggs.
Do you have cool things going on this week for the opening?
Well, we kind of limit the stuff this week, so it's just, I don't want to say basic because we're everything but basic.
But that's what I was going to say.
it
You
is
don't
Drake's
have to do the
BHG
bells
through
and
for-
whistles
right,
because
no.
it is just amazing and
We
very,
have
very
some-
well.
It's beautifully decorated. Come on out, bring the family. Have a
For
good time.
sure. Go out there, celebrate. Thanks for being here, Ben.
Thank you
Thanks
all.
for bringing us
Awesome.
food.
Hey,
Hey, good?
it's even good cold.
All right.
bye.
Beautiful.